So our first corporate client was Bosch. Bosch, as you know, is a global German corporation. They have all these fun cutting-edge technologies, especially in the IoT space and in the connected driving space. And the timing for us to collaborate was perfect. They was just about launching their innovation program as they are moving from the hardware and manufacture into a software and service space. So we did three things with Bosch. First is we ran the innovation training with the internal startup teams, guiding them through the process of innovation, from idea to market validation to business model analysis, go to market, and pitching to the upper management teams for funding. And then we also collaborate closely with the management teams on how to structure an innovation program inside of a large corporations. The challenge is how do you create the culture? How do you create a distinct startup identity through the culture of Bosch corporate? And so our goal is to really helping them step by step from how to form an innovation team and how to selecting talents and how to measure your the innovation team performance. And the third thing we did is when we're doing the innovation program, guiding the internal startup teams, and we're helping them to tap into the founder space ecosystem so they can really seeking new knowledge from external startups and forming those open collaborations. So that will enable their teams to get more creativity and more productivities through the open collaboration platform. So the Bosch innovation program was really successful. Almost every team got funded and moving to the next round with a higher valuation, and we was really pleased to see that. And they also launched their corporate accelerator headquarter in Shanghai. It's called Shanghai Connectory, which is one of the 6 global corporate accelerators they have around the world. So after the Bosch innovation program, and I was really excited to share my journey with my university consulting mentor. And he was really fascinated at how far I took this idea from my consulting project to founder space and then to Bosch innovation program. So he was like, hey, I was in Sydney, the club industry for over 20 years. Why don't we explore some opportunities here? Because I know the club industry is really have a long history and they really need to innovate. So one thing we find out for the club industry is that they have a focus to drive community impacts, and at the same time they want to really connect with their business growth. And so we try to do is we pitch different club CEOs and about we can form a community-based incubator and really, number one, helping the social startups and helping social entrepreneurs on their innovation, helping them to grow the business. But at the same time, we will be looking at the intersection between the startup business and then the club businesses, and how can we help them to transform their businesses into a high-tech, software integrated and service data-driven companies. So one of the CEOs are really excited about the concept, and then we decided to collaborate and then launched InnoClub. So me and my mentor are all the co-founders, and we was really excited to this project. So we did our launching program just last year, and this year we launched our veteran program. And then our goal for the veteran program is really to helping those veterans to have a smooth transition after they discharge from the militaries. So there are 3 things we try to do to provide a service platform for them. So first, we will have like a soft launching pad as an educational platform so they can tap into and talk to people like-minded, like mentors and experts, and helping them with various aspects such as financing service, mental health, well-being, new employment opportunities, and if they want to start up new businesses. And second, we have people who are really passionate about education and teaching. So we will teach them a new skill, a new professional skill, such as marketing research, advertising, or pitch presentations. So that can benefit their future career for their next journey. And then the third thing, if they want to start up a startup or start the entrepreneurship journey, and we will help them through our expertise to mentor them through the process. And we also providing the venture funding, either through the club grants or the club seed funding, to helping them really step by step from exploration to incubation, then to acceleration. And in the end, if we see the business idea is viable, and we will also helping them to plug into the founder space startup ecosystem to go globe, either to Silicon Valley or China. This is really successful program that we ran, and because of the global pandemic, unfortunately, the business has to put on hold, and I was forced to left the team because of the pandemic situation. I know it was really tough for me personally, because I invest so much time and efforts into the project. But as an entrepreneur, you have to move on and look into the future. So I'm really excited about the challenge ahead of me, and really to explore something new. And so that was my story. And I hope you can draw some useful insights and inspirations from my story that can connect with your own journey and your own businesses. If you like my story, you can click the like button or share. And I will see you next time. Thank you.